Now for number 3, I need your attention for just a little bit here. Can you spot out something special? Because this will be something that we are looking for. Can you spot out something special here? Okay, compare this with number 2 that we just did. Other than the variable now, it's m, not x, but what something special right here.
There's not a number, there's only
Which one?
m to the power of 3.
M to the power of 3? That's fine. It's just that's just a coefficient of 1. That's okay. But something else more special in this case. And this is something that you need to be very, very careful for. It is missing the m term in this case. All right, so you have to see, this is where your eyes would come in and say, wow, look at the power. It's 4, 3, 2. Wait, hold on. Where's the m to the first power? It's not there. Well, if it's not there, you gotta fit it in. Why do you have to add it? Now, as I said before, it's like a multi-digit number division, right? But for these terms, if it's 0, we just don't show it. Like for our regular numbers, we can still see the zeros. But for the polynomials, if it's 0, m to whatever power it is, it disappears. So therefore, if you do not include that, your calculation will be off by quite a lot. Okay, so now we will perform the same process, okay, and see if you know how to do this all by yourself. Well, 2m times what would give you 2m to the 4th power? That would be m to the 3rd power, right? So we have this. Ooh, that's interesting. That's interesting. They both canceled out. So so we just bring down the next 2 terms. Okay, we just bring down the next 2 terms. And then we ask, so 2m times what would give you negative 4m squared? Negative 2m. So negative 2m times 2m is negative 4m squared minus 2m. So this is subtraction. Therefore, you have a 2m because minus a negative makes it a positive. And you bring down the last remaining term. And now I hope you can see why we need to fill up the 0m term right here. Because if you don't fill it out, then this minus 2m is going to be like misplaced. And then this will be just 1 because 2m times 1 is 2m. And then you have this as a subtraction. So what is the remainder? Negative 6. So the answer that we have here is m cubed minus 2m plus 1. Now you can do plus negative 6 over 2m plus 1. Okay, you can do this. Or just to make it nicer and a bit less clumsy, you can just put the negative, combine the negative with the plus sign, so it becomes minus 6 over 2m plus 1. Okay, so this particular example shows you that your eyes, okay, you have to be very patient and see that there could be a missing term. So what's the default when you approach these questions? You would assume that it could have a missing term, and then you spot it out. Okay,